This is a Caravan Industry News Update, brought to you by What's Up Down Under.
Dale, good to catch up with you, mate. I'll tell you what's interesting here today. I normally end up talking to one of the boys from the factory. So to get the chance to talk to a dealer, you're up in Bundy, Takalvans, at the coalface, as I say, talking to the customers. I can get some good guff and some opinions on what the consumers are saying about the big changes at Coromal.
Yeah, well, we're pretty excited at the moment, Macca, I'll be honest with you. We've got the brand new Coromal off-roader behind us here, the Pioneer, totally new for Coromal. All interiors have been redesigned. The vans themselves have just had a total overhaul. So that same trusted name that's been out on that marketplace for all these years, we've listened to what the customers have wanted, and I think we've delivered, mate.
Mate, I tell you what, for the last 12 months, I've just watched these changes. The name hasn't changed and the quality hasn't changed. Everything I can see is the same except the look. If you drove down the street behind one of these, you wouldn't go, that's a Coromal.
You sure wouldn't. No, we have pretty well redesigned all the product, but we've kept all those trusted features that people have relied on. The aluminium frame, Australian made, good quality workmanship, good quality resourced factories. We're excited, mate.
So what sort of things were the consumers asking for that you took back to the factory?
They wanted a fresh new look. They wanted to get away from the beige. They wanted to get away from the standard normal Coromal interior and cupboards. And they wanted some flexibility with the product as well. We wanted to be able to offer them a heavier duty suspension because we knew we had a good product. We wanted to be able to offer them the toolboxes on the front. We wanted the high checker plate. We wanted to give them the Larry graphics. We wanted to be able to offer all this stuff, and there was no real reason why we couldn't.
You've achieved it. I tell you what, these vans are eye-catching now. And the off-road stuff too. I mean, you've always had a bit of a name for it, but more in your pop-tops and your campers. But the big vans now, they're looking pretty smart.
They sure are, and there's no reason why we couldn't transfer that over to our larger range of caravans. It's basically the same model. But yeah, pretty exciting times when you stick your head under this guy and you start seeing stuff you've never seen under a Coromal before, but still keeping that aluminium frame and that strong quality that we've always been known for.
And pretty much now your range would cover, I'm going to say, everything someone could want, from the camper trailer right up to the big boys, to off-road stuff, all the feature-wise. There's nothing really that you can't help someone out with, is there?
Well, at the moment there isn't, but what we're doing is we're totally redesigning the entire range. So we're not just stopping here and saying, geez, we've done a great job of these caravans. We're redesigning the camper. Great new camper coming out to keep your eyes out for. New Windsor Rapid. New pop tops. We've got it all coming onto the marketplace, all within the next 12 months. And I tell you what, I've been very lucky enough to be involved in the design committee with Coromal, and yeah, watch this space.
Dale, big news out there. They tell me you've got a new yard opening.
Yeah, mate, sure have. Very excited, mate. 10 years Takalvans have been going there in Bundaberg under our ownership, and mate, we bit the bullet and we've built our new shop, mate.
Whoa, how big is it?
Oh, well, we got an acre there, so purpose-built workshop, purpose-built spare parts. It's a great display yard, mate. Over 100 metres of frontage to display our new Coromals on.
So you'll be able to sell them to them and look after them down the track, do all their servicing, everything in one place.
Sure will, mate. We've always done that, but we've always been at separate locations because of size limitations, but we're bringing all the boys together. We're going to be all in the one location. It's going to be a great facility, something pretty special for regional Queensland, I can tell you.
I wouldn't mind coming and having a gander at it if it's all right with you.
Mate, I'd love to see you up there. It's going to be exciting, and I've got a bit of a secret for you. Might be some new Coromals getting released there that you'll be first to see.
Oh, I got an invite to the opening and to see the new Coramals. How could I say no?